What is up, guys? Welcome to episode 4 in the SPIDERHEAD series. So today is a pretty exciting day. We're going to start building the base out there in the desert. But in order to do so, we're going to need a lot of frame shapes and we're going to need some cobblestone. So I'm going to start harvesting up these trees. We're going to harvest up some of this stone and then we're going to head out there and start building. So without further ado, I'll meet you guys out there after. Alright guys, we are here at the base location and I started building a little bit of a dock coming out so that way I can measure how big this base is going to be. I put some invisible blocks out there in the ocean so that way we can have some structural support. The base is going to come up in the front and it's going to go out over the ocean, and then the back end is going to come up and it's going to go out there into that canyon section. So I need to start building like a big platform here in the middle so that way we can start working off of that. So I'm going to start basically just digging this out. I'm also going to craft some frame shapes because we definitely need those. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I was able to build out a platform and the side of the base. I did an outline of what the front is going to look like. Pretty much just got some measurements, stuff like that. This took me a full day to do, so we're already on day 5. I wanted to show you what it looks like really quick, but we're gonna have to start grinding some quests so we can finish this build. So yeah, I mean, I really like the way this came out. I'm not gonna lie, this took a lot of work to do. I had to dig out this whole pit right here with just a stone shovel. And I had to nerd pull my way up and use basically every frame shape that I had. I used up all my cobblestone. I used up all the wood shapes. I mean, I still have 91 shapes, but definitely don't have enough to really do much more. So I think what we're gonna do is head out to Trader Joel. He's marked right out there on the map. We're gonna grab a quest and we're gonna try to get some more Forge Ahead magazines so that way we can start, you know, turning this into concrete and getting some more frame shapes. So I'm gonna head out to Trader Joel, guys, and I'll meet you out there.
Good to see you're still kicking. What can I get you?
What do you got for jobs, man? The electric company. We'll take that one.
Some work.
Alright, electric company. Let's hit it. Which way do we get in? Right through here. Ollie ollie oxen free. Get the gun. Put on a bandage. Oh my lord, dude. Alright, what's in this box? We got Tech Planet and some robotic parts. Alright, let's head upstairs. I'm not searching trash piles. Holy... Dang, I keep running out of stamina. Alright, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna spend these skill points. Let's go into strength. We'll go into strength. A couple, and then we'll go into Skull Crusher, and that's it for now. We'll also go into Miner 69er again because we're gonna need that. Let's head upstairs. There's the main loot. Alright, let's see what we get. Armored up and a stone spear that we do not need. We got a weapon flashlight mod, Sludge Saga Volume 4. Already read that, so we didn't get anything really that good for main loot. Search this desk, some armor parts, Get Hammered magazine, Gravedigger mod. Man, this loot definitely sucks. Maybe I should have went into Lucky Looter. Well, we did get some motor tool parts, so those always come in handy. Let's go upstairs and finish off the rest of these zombies. Alright. That's it for the quest. Let's go turn it into Trader Joel. See what we get.
I knew I could count on you. Here you go.
Nothing that great, and we actually don't even have rum, so I'm gonna have to drop this money. We'll take the 7.62 ammo. Let's grab another job here. We'll take the closest one. So, the Jensen Residence.
Are you looking for work? Keep your gun saddled
That's
low
close
and
enough.
your gun greased. You'll do just fine.
Alright, let's head out to the Jensen Residence. Alright guys, we're here. Let's hit it. Try to blow through these quests as fast as possible. I want to get up to like tier 3 or 4 quests as soon as we can. Pack Mule just helped me out twice there, and I only put 1 point into it. Shoot. Alright, we need to be a little more careful than that, I think. I just came running in here. Okay, Vehicle Adventurers. Not bad. 44 7.62 ammo. Let's start downstairs. Let's go this way. Alright, what's down here in this cool little area? It's like a wine cellar. Okay, so we made it to the main loot. This is really cool. Let's see what we get. Alright. We got another pipe machine gun. A little better than the one we have. Nothing that great. Check the Shotgun Messiah box and the Shamway Foods. Southern Farming. Some steel hammer parts. Nothing great. Alright, there's the satchel. Let's grab that. We still have to clear the areas though. Oh, I see. There's an attic up here. Here's the rest of the zombies. We got some landmines. Yep. Blow them up. Alright, that's it for the quest. Let's head back to Trader Joel, and I'll meet you guys there. Let's grab the reward. Crafting skill magazine bundle. We'll take that. We'll take another job, and we'll go to this one right here at Crack a Book. Tier 2 fetch and clear. Alright guys, here we are at Crack a Book. Let's hit it. Pretty sure we go in this way. Yes, we got a bunch of book piles. I've already read that Sledge Saga book, but that's alright. We'll take it and we'll sell it. Let's just grab all these magazines. Whoops. And then we'll go through them at the end. Wow, look at that. 2 Forge Ahead magazines. Let's read those right now. Alright, there's the White River supplies. Let's search every shelf in here, though. Alright, let's read these, because I'm out of room. Alright, I think that's it. We got one more pile on the floor, and then we got this shelf here, and we also have a shit ton of books right now that we need to read. So, Tools Digest, 3 of those. Art of Mining Volume 5, The Great Heist Volume 4, Get Hammered, 3 of those, Explosive Magazine, Electric Traps, Tactical Warfare. I mean, Ranger's Guide to Archery. Let's open the Crafting Skill magazines. 2 more Get Hammered, Tools Digest, Armored Up, Vehicle Adventurers. I mean, we're just styling right now. We can craft the mini bike. No freaking way, man. Knife Guy magazine, Bone Knife Quality 3. Let's search this. Another wiring magazine. Oh, there's 2 piles right here. We need a Forge Ahead. Knife guy, another handyland. Dang, I was really hoping there'd a forge ahead. Maybe there'll be one in here. Yes! This should be the workbench. Ready? There it is. So we can craft the workbench and a mini bike. This quest was such a good choice. I mean, if you get offered a crack-a-book quest and you don't take it, that's pretty much your own fault, I would say, right? As much as I would love to, like, buy some stuff in here, I want to save my money for the Crucible. Search this purse. Like, that's my main goal right now, is to just save up as much money as I can. I have 5k. We're gonna need like 15 to buy the Crucible. But, I mean, we'll get there sooner than you would think, I would say. Do I have a skill point? If I have any skill points, yep, we're gonna go into Pack Mule. This is what I'm gonna do for right now. I'm gonna open this dumpster, throw some stuff in there. Whoops. And we're just gonna have to come back. We'll go through it as soon as I clear off this rooftop. Alright, the main loot is in here. Holy! Alright, let's go inside, check what we get for main loot. Spear Hunter, we're gonna sell that. Hobo Stew, nice. We can actually eat one of those right now. Man, you gotta love Hobo Stew. Armored up. Get hammered. Forge ahead. Next thing we're aiming towards would be the cement mixer. Batter up. Electrical traps and another armored up extender mod. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll read it just because now we can have a lot more ammo in our guns. Dude, that is awesome. We got level 3 Raider gloves, and we got a Fireman's Almanac. Let's read these. Alright, we have not read this Shotgun Weekly. We've read those. Let's put on these Raider gloves. Check that out. Melee damage plus 30. Now we can get rid of these friggin' primitive gloves. Alright, we've already searched that. We got a med kit. Alright, we got a weapon flashlight mod schematic. We don't really need that, so we're probably just gonna sell it. Let's check this bookshelf. Wasteland Treasures Volume 7. Okay, it's not the one where you get acid. I think that's Volume 3. But we can get more brass and stuff out of sinks and doorknobs, I believe. So that's a pretty good find. Alright, I believe that's it. We're gonna have to go back down here and go through their stuff because I don't want to leave anything behind. Pack Mule came in clutch once again. Alright, we got someone in here. That's it for the quest. Let's go down here to this dumpster and let's go through the loot we just got. So, first of all, we're going to take the sandwiches, lockpicks. We're going to read this. Take the steroids, the steel, all this stuff. Repair kits. Alright, we got room for 3 more things. So what are we going to take? We'll take the polymer. We'll take the blood bag. And we'll take the handgun parts. All of this stuff, unfortunately, we'll take the pipes as well. This stuff's just going to have to stay here. Let's eat this can of food in case we don't come back. Let's search these books. Southern Farming. Alright guys, that's it for the quest. Let's go run over to the bike really quick. We're gonna put some stuff in here. I can't even frigging move right now. Alright, the trader is officially closed. But I think what I'm gonna do is loot a couple more places. Let's go to this spot right here. Joey's Cars. We'll loot this place. Dude, I thought these Raider gloves gave me plus 30 weapon damage. Hold on. I need those repair kits in my bike. Let's take those, put the sandwiches in there. Let's repair these gloves. I mean, we're not doing too bad if you look. We have a full set of armor at this point. Nothing primitive about this. Alright, let's go inside here. See if we can find some main loot. We're basically just gonna have to spend all night, like, trying to loot some POIs. Search this car. I'm basically trying to find the main loot. 2 more Forge Aheads. 13 out of 75. How many do we need in order to craft? Let's check here. Right here, workstations. So in order to craft the cement mixer, holy crap, we need 30. And I've only got 13. Dude, I am so far away from getting a cement mixer. That's insane. Tools Digest. And I did put a point into advanced engineering, so I don't know. It's just going to take some time. That's all there is to it. Got some glue and some nails. If I get another skill point after clearing this place out, I am 100% going into Pack Mule again. Loot bag. Alright, we got a skill point. Like I said, we're going into Pack Mule one more time. Where is it? Nice. Look at that. Almost opened up all of our inventory spots. Alright, Handyland. Another iron sledgehammer. Steel tool parts. Alright, maybe I should, like, run up here or something. Shit. Dude, I glitched up onto the roof. That's hilarious. Alright, let's come back down here. We got a loot bag. We got some forged steel. Let's read these. Take that ammo. Put those blueberries in there. Spear Hunter, we can sell that. I'm not going to read it. Put the bones in there. We're also going to put these 2 nitrate powder, the lead, the nails. Alright, let's keep looting. I guess, oh, look at that. There's the main loot right there. Alright, let's check the main loot, see what we get. Nice. Look at that. A level 4 scavenger hat. Alright, look at that. Wood splitter mod, some ammo. Let's check this bag. Cornmeal. We're gonna have to ditch that. There's just no way that I'm gonna let that take up any space. Sniper, Volume 1. We'll read that. Let's put the paper, the iron in there. And we're also going to put this gun. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with this. We're going to modify this. Take that off. Then we're going to just throw that on the ground. Modify this. Come to think of it, let's grab this gun. And then I believe if we scrap it, we'll at least... Yeah, we're just gonna get iron. I don't need that. Alright. Search these 2 boxes. Tech Junkie Volume 7. Wiring magazine. 1 electric part. Scrapping for fun. Tools Digest. And 2 painkillers with 2 vitamins. 2 acid. That is huge. I think I have like 4 now. And if I'm being completely honest, I didn't even know you could get acid from searching these, so that is awesome. Dude, I just had to shut him up. That was so annoying. Alright, let's head back to the bike. That's pretty much it. I mean, we got a few things, but nothing really that great. Alright guys, I'm gonna head back to the trader and I'll meet you there. Alright, let's turn in this quest and see what we get.
Right there was some good work. Here is your
I'm not sure here. I think we're just gonna take these shotgun shells. 60 of them. Alright, and then As far as jobs, we're gonna take one more. We'll go to the McPherson UFO Museum. But
Look like you can handle you
I
must
think
have
what
more
we're gonna
guts than
do
you can hang on your
is we're gonna do that quest tomorrow. It's a brand new day, so I think I'm gonna end the episode right here, guys. I did just search this forge and I got 2 Forge Ahead magazines, so that was pretty cool. I'm not sure if he has any other workstations. I'll look around. But yeah, guys, if you made it this far, do me a huge favor, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.